Hi everybody, Zach's Reacts, and welcome back to another episode of Reaction of Black Clover. Today moving on, episode 65 and going on from there. Last time, man, it finally happened. I feel like it's been teased for multiple opening credits. We finally had, guys, Asta's big transformation with this, like, devil power, devil entity. I don't even know what it is, I guess, yet. I'm still trying to process the whole thing, and I feel like it's part of it's from the book, part of it's from the sword, part of it's within Asta itself. Like, I don't even know fully yet, guys, what to make of this all, but it was so cool to see this transformation. What basically happened, guys, with Ladros came back from the Diamond Kingdom. He was trying to then battle Asta and ended up getting control of Fauna's fire spirit and basically sucking the magic from this, you know, obtaining it within himself, I guess I should say. And then he just became crazy powerful and knocked Asta down. Asta was like down for the count, and then the Witch Queen, who was watching the battle, basically then said, okay, I'm awakening this thing that's always been there, basically, and kind of like, I think they described it as she lowered the dampeners that was kind of blocking Asta from reaching this potential. So that then caused the whole transformation. He was able to take Ladros out in this awesome way, and then the Witch Queen herself showed up at the battlefield and just, you know, kind of showed her true colors and said, I'm now here for the anti-magic sword, and because I, you know, use my magic to heal Asta's arms, and my blood runs through his blood, and I can control Asta now. And it's just like, was so crazy, guys. So now Asta's basically evil under the control of the Witch Queen. Everyone else was trapped, and Asta was then you know, basically tasked with killing everybody at this point. And then now it was up to Vanessa. Vanessa then kind of came through and revealed that, you know, all along she was imprisoned from the Witch Queen because they felt that Vanessa had the power, like the thread magic power of destiny, and be able to control destiny. So Vanessa was basically imprisoned until the point where she was able to learn how to do that. We got the backstory of how Yami showed up and rescued her, basically, and kind of had her join him in the Black Bulls and all that. And now basically at this point then Vanessa was able to tap into this destiny power in the form of this super cute cat, I need to say. And it basically then just, you know, any damage Asta did was able to be undone because of Vanessa's power over the destiny. And it was just so cool, guys. Like, the last set of episodes, we did 3 last time. It was crazy good. Go check it out if you haven't yet. It's going to be awesome, guys. And I just can't wait to see where they go from here with the story and with the characters. I'm just so excited. So I don't really know what else to say, guys, at this point. I guess we'll just see what happens at this point. So please like this video, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet for more reactions coming soon. If you didn't know, we have a Patreon where you can help support this channel, so feel free to check it out. The link is in the description below, and thank you to those of you that have already done so. And here we go, guys, with episode 65 of Black Clover. Let's go.
Yes, my magic allows me to manipulate blood as
Like, there's so many mysteries, I feel like, with this devil thing. I'm still trying to, like I said, trying to process and understand all of it.
And now for your first
If I'm getting it wrong, guys, let me know in the comments.
You to kill every one of these weaklings with your own hands. Do a perfect job and leave no one alive.
Under the control of the Queen of Witches, Asta tried to kill his friends.
Stop this! You're not my family, and you never were. 'Cause the Black Bulls are my family!
Vanessa's fervent pleas on behalf of her,
like, the Witch Queen basically assumed Asta had this special blood, like part of his bloodline, and that's why he was able to control the sword. I guess you can only wield the sword if you are part of this bloodline. It turns out he's not part of this bloodline.
Spelled puppet's blood?
But because he has absolutely no magic, he's still able to wield it. That's the one exception.
Which means you and I don't have any ties.
Man, so cool. And this devil power, like, only was able to take over, like, half of him. It was, like, half Asta, half devil. It was, like, really cool, guys. And I'm still trying to, like, process all this. And, oh my gosh, we got, like, all these cool locations, it looks like, for this new opening. Super cool. Oh, there it is right there. Let's go. Page 65, I'm home. Liking the song. I don't remember this one at all when I did my opening credit reaction, like, a long time ago at this point. Looks like we're going to get some more of the Golden Dawn. And that fire character, if it's the same one, guys, we got sibling rivalry there too. That fire character, I feel like I just need to mention it real quick because I think in my original opening credits reaction, I mistaken it for a guy, and I guess it's a woman, and I was like corrected multiple times in the comments of that video. So I just wanted to formally apologize again for getting that wrong. I'm assuming maybe it's like a sister or mother to Leopold, or like sister or wife of Fuegoleon, maybe. And what is going on with Finrol's brother? Like, he looks straight up evil now. I don't know, guys.
Which means you and I.
Jeez. Is he going to be like the big villain now?
This can't be.
Your Majesty, look! I made a doll out of my thread!
Oh my, you've done a lovely job.
I want to use my magic power to make other people happy.
Well, how sweet. I'm sure you will, Vanessa. Somewhere along the way in my quest for absolute perfection, it seems that I lost sight of an extremely precious truth. When one is imperfect, there is a certain kind of power that can be gathered from one's emotions. She could never have learned that spell during her time with me. But now that she is free to be her imperfect self, she's become perfect. Do as you see fit. It seems I must admit defeat.
Wow.
Blood recovery magic. Curse-breaking blood-filled cocoon.
Is she healing everyone?
I'm all healed up.
Wow.
What just happened?
It must have taken a lot of magic to do that. The Queen really is powerful, huh?
Did we...
I feel confused now. Like, is she evil? Is she not evil? Like, she just wanted to better herself, but now she realizes it, like, it's costing her Vanessa, you know, her daughter, and like
You did it!
all that. Like,
You spell
I don't know.
all of us.
She's kind of walking away at this point. So.
I'm so relieved.
Oh, Sel! So am I. You had me worried sick. Long time no see, you two.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Nice work, you little tiger.
All of this is thanks to you.
It was everyone here. My friends are the reason I could use that spell. Thank you all.
Hey, wait. I think, yeah. The pain's like 100% gone! My body feels even better than it did before this whole thing started!
That's our Asta. Knock him down and he just gets right back up.
And in case you haven't noticed, you need to put a shirt on!
Crap, you're right!
Who does that remind you of?
I don't know.
Come on, Noelle, this is cool! Now that I'm back to normal, my muscles are way bigger and stronger!
This bird.
I'm so happy
Gosh, man,
all those
something
bad guys
it's
are
something
gone
is with that
now.
bird.
They're gonna be in big trouble if they come back.
Like, it knows about all the stones. It like
Apparently, the Eye of the Midnight Sun came here looking for a magic stone. Do you know where it might be?
The magic stone you speak of is most likely this. However, it's of no use to me. You may take it.
Are you serious? Thank you so much, Your Majesty! Wow! No way! I was not expecting it to be that easy! But do you know why they would want it? Who are those guys and what are they trying to do? Got any info?
That stone is a type of magic item that enhances the power of the individual who wears it. But only a member of the elf tribe is able to use it effectively.
Huh? Elf tribe?
They're quite gifted in magic. Many centuries ago, their kind resided in the place that is now known as the Forsaken Realm. Every member of the elf tribe was blessed with unbelievable magical prowess. Some even had capabilities that rivaled my own strength.
She was alive then? So she's hundreds of years old? She really takes care of her skin.
Sadly, they fell into war with the humans who outnumbered them, and the elves were annihilated. The third eye that appeared on Fauna's head before she came to her senses is a kind of forbidden magic. However, Fauna was not the one who unleashed its power. She was merely a vessel controlled by another entity. Forbidden magic is beyond the reach of humans, you see.
Okay, now you've lost me.
The casting of a forbidden spell requires extraordinary mana, as well as some sort of sacrifice. For example, the ancient demon was summoned with the highest rank of forbidden magic by the leader of the elves.
Wow.
You mean that demon?
I wonder if they might be descended from the elf tribe.
Hold on. So the clan of evil monsters in the storybook my grandmother read to me. Does this mean they were the elves all along?
All this important information is coming at us so fast!
I know, right? I'm like, oh my god. Like, trying to process this all. I'm gonna forget it.
Listen well, Asta. The two weapons you carry are all that remain of the pair of magic swords once wielded by the leader of the elf tribe.
I don't get it! Yikes! Looks like trying to follow that story made Asta's head explode!
Get it together, bird brain!
So, I guess you guys are gonna head back to the Diamond Kingdom now.
That's right. The Queen of Witches used her puppet's blood ability to create this special medicine for us. If I give it to the king disguised as a longevity potion, I should be able to thwart Morris's ambition. That way, I can reform the Diamond Kingdom into a peaceful nation.
And I'll support Marzi Boy in pulling off this master plan of his. The only thing I've ever really cared about is making it to the top, and this seems like it's the fastest way to get there, right?
Are we
Say
sure
what you will
about
about
this guy?
Ladros, but surprising to just kind of see him.
Of your approval. And
Sort of
then
good.
I'll come back and see you, Teach.
We'll look out for Fauna while you're gone. Fauna, please, will you wait for me? I'm going to set everything right. Someday, the Diamond Kingdom will be a place that you can come home to.
I'll wait for you as long as I have to. And once Diamond is finally at peace, you and I will see the whole world together.
I'd like that.
And it's just not fair! We'll be like that too, sister!
Oh my god.
Asta, I was glad when you said that I was your friend. If you're ever in trouble, I promise you I'll be right there to help you out of it again, no matter what. That's what friends are for, right?
Yeah. And the same goes for me too. Just say the word and I'll bust into the Diamond Kingdom and save you.
All right. Cool to see these like bonds form and these relationships get established now.
You are free, my child. But seeing as this is still your home, I would like you to come back and visit any time your heart desires.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, hey, Vanessa.
Are you guys all done with your goodbyes? Not to rush, but I'd kind of like to get out of this creepy forest.
Oh, rats. This place is crawling with girls, and I didn't get a single date. Hey, what are you laughing at? Quit it!
Thank you for healing, Asta. I hope you and I meet again someday.
Captain Johnny! My hurts are all better!
Where'd your shirt go?
You're so chill! What gives? Anyway, guess what? We found a magic stone! How cool is that?
What? Listen, Asta. Now that you're patched up, your first mission is getting us more supplies.
Sorry, yes, sir!
Captain?
Yeah. Welcome back.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, boss, what's my next mission?
Rest up. You work too much. No more missions for a while. Put a damn shirt on.
Oh, come on! If you take away my missions, what do I have left?
Your muscles.
There. Don't you think you're overreacting?
Hey, when you're done being dramatic, I brought some clothes for you to wear.
We're home!
Look at that, they're still alive.
That was definitely Magna's voice! Oh, right. He and Luck went into a dungeon looking for a way to fix my arms. I owe those guys a huge thank you.
Oh, jeez.
That must have been a heck of a trip!
Wow.
Our angel had lost his wings, and so we went adventuring. A risky thing. Wandering in the darkness, drowning in the loneliness, the breaking of my heart seemed endless. Then a vision of you came into view.
The mana is calling. Not you too!
As the journey grew longer, my body grew stronger, and on through the dungeon we'd go, knocking down each and every foe. Yet there was one secret which we did not know. How could we hope to salvage your arms that had suffered such harm? By crushing regret, we were soon overcome, and that's when we knew we had to go home.
The mana is calling me! But my arms are all better now, you guys! Well, that's great news, you jerk! Why didn't you tell us? Yeah, thanks anyway.
Hey, good for you, Asta. Why don't we spar a bit?
I'm good!
We're back.
Oh, I forgot. He and Gordon took a trip to the Royal Library to research a cure for my arms. I'd better thank them, too.
Oh my god.
Turned into a couple of nerds!
What is
eyes have
happening?
opened at last to the splendor of magic. Every spell is a grand work of art. Wouldn't you agree with me, Professor Gordon?
What is happening to these people?
Yes, indeed, Professor Ghosh. Magic is really supreme. In fact, I would go so far as to call it the pinnacle of
But
art.
as the key to restoring Asta's arms
Oh
has
my
yet to
gosh.
be discovered, we simply must manufacture some sort of curse-canceling spell, no matter how long it takes. Just you wait, Asta. We can make you whole again.
I'm all good now.
What is wrong with you?
I told you that I would take care of it. Go get cursed again right now, or else, you selfish little...
Hey, are you okay there? Your nose is bleeding.
Found the solution to our problem. No, that's not going to work.
It happens when thinking of your little sister, of course. But you'd have a secret nosebleeds when you were thinking of Asta as well. Ooh.
Ridiculous.
Great.
I need to look at Marie for a moment.
Asta is as dear to you as your sister. Aw. And like your sister, Asta is family to you. Aw. Which means Asta's friends in terms of, which me, as the case is clear, is also family. Wow.
Is that Charm?
I got infected with magic mushroom parasite.
Oh my god.
Don't look at me. I can't transform now. This is so embarrassing.
How is that embarrassing? Charmy, you gotta stop eating those nasty things!
I can't.
Every time you eat one, 3 more pop up!
Find a way to fix your arms. Sorry about that.
What a surprise!
Wait, what? Your bandages are gone. Does this mean you've already been healed? How did that happen? Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Is there anything that doesn't embarrass you?
You know, now that we've got plenty of stuff to eat and drink, and I've taken that
Oh my
workaholic
God,
muscle
man.
head off
Crazy.
duty for a while, I say we ought to use this opportunity to do it up big. I'm saying we party. Oh, I just realized no one was around this morning, so those guys never got fed. You, get on it.
On what?
Oh my god.
Hey there! What's up? You
I
must
know
be
it's coming.
hungry.
Oh man.
Yeah, there's laundry to do, too.
Where am I supposed to hang all this stuff up?
Hey, the cleaning hasn't been done yet, either. Who told you you could open the door, numbskull? Now go get me some toilet paper.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, what's next?
Captain Yami may have ordered him to rest up, but that hasn't slowed Asta down for a second.
Yeah, what he lacks in brains, he makes up for in energy.
It's true. This is the place for me.
Oh.
I mean, seriously.
You guys are the best!
What did I gain by joining the outside world? A family to call my own.
And there you go. Love it. Oh my god, who's this guy? I don't know. We're going to go on to the next episode, guys. Here we go. After Clover Clip, I should say. Alright, Clover Clip.
How come?
What's bothering you?
So if that salamander thing was surrounded by flames, how come Fauna didn't get burned to a crisp?
Because it's magic?
Okay, and when we use Sea Dragon's lair to go underwater, how come our clothes never get wet?
Again, it's magic.
And if kelp grows underwater, then how come it doesn't turn the ocean into broth?
Leave all of the culinary questions to the brilliant Professor Charmy.
You see, the explanation is quite elementary. Kelp possesses a component within its cells known as glutamic acid. That's the stuff that produces a broth. Because of a characteristic we call selective permeability, kelp is able to take in only the materials necessary to survive and excrete everything that's extraneous. And since the broth-producing glutamic acid helps to keep the kelp alive, it remains inside the cells until the organism eventually dries up and dies. When that happens, the cell bursts open, releasing
That's about how I feel right now.
creating a broth. Just say it's magic and leave it at that.
Alright. Alright, guys. Here we go with the next one. Alright. We are at 66 now, guys. And I was told in advance that this is kind of like a recap episode. So I don't know what to make of this yet. The last recap episode, I think, was like 29.
Osta's arms have been repaired
was just
by the
featured
queen who
Gordon a lot.
resides within the forest of witches.
That's good. I was so worried about him. I've had trouble sleep. Oh, wait. No, I haven't.
Good to see Mimosa, though,
I've slept
and everyone
just
else.
like a baby. What I meant was, I know you've all been concerned, so now you can rest easy.
Please, I'm not concerned about him in the least.
Nor am I.
But sir, you've been outside every night, dousing yourself with water and saying prayers.
Please restore
Oh my
Osta's
God.
arms. Please restore Osta's arms. How did you know?
I went out to do some prayers of my own, but I saw that you were already there. On second thought, forget everything I just said. I didn't see you, I promise.
Yes, precisely. And I didn't do anything absurd either.
I don't know.
At any rate, I've called you here to discuss something very important.
My, you're so serious now, sir.
Her voice
concerns
seems
that
a little
terrorist
different.
group.
I don't know if it's just me.
The Midnight Sun attacked the Forest of Witches to acquire the Queen's magic stone. Fortunately, they failed. So Asta and his squad obtained the stone themselves. My point is, it's highly likely we'll be forced to contend with them in the future. So welcome to the Eye of the Midnight Sun study session. You, tell us every single detail you know about the organization.
Everything that I know? Let me see. There was that surprise attack on the royal capital.
Alright, yeah, so we're just mainly, it seems like, getting a recap for the Eye of the Midnight Sun itself, which we probably need. At least I feel like I might need a little recap at this point. Like, so much is going on, and so much was recently revealed in the last episode with the Witch Queen. Like, so we're led to believe the big demon from the opening tease of the first Wizard King and all that, like, that was summoned by elves to destroy humanity in, like, retaliation for humans killing all the elves, or like did it happen first and that's why humans, like, there's a lot of holes still in the story, and I'm like, I don't know what to make of it all yet, guys. I'm still eager to find out.
The truth is, I would rather give my life than lose! Wind spirit magic! Self-strike!
But what they were really after belonged to Captain Fuegoleon of the Crimson Lion Kings.
Gosh, man, this moment freaked me out, I remember. Like, just when I was starting to like this guy. I was convinced he was dead, but I was holding out hope that he wasn't. And I'm glad he's not, but like, I think it would have been a really powerful moment to the story if they did actually kill him. So I don't know. I'm waiting for him to come back into play at some point and to see what he does next.
It's our inexperience that's to blame. We discovered that the pendant Fuegoleon was wearing has disappeared.
The multicolored jewels embedded in that tablet.
The next time they were spotted, it was close to the small village of Neon. Asta's group saw them while on a break.
How bizarre. Asta must be connected to them by fate.
That day, they faced the group's leader, called Licht, and...
I'll introduce you. These three.
And I'm still shocked that Licht is not the master.
The third eye.
Like, he seems like such a good master. He would be like a perfect shoe-in to be the leader of this whole thing.
As the antithesis to hope,
but
we have Veto,
I don't know. And like this whole moment, guys, this is the one time we've gotten to see all three of the Third Eye members kind of fighting together, and they were like crazy tough. And seeing how crazy powerful Veto and Fauna were individually, like I have to wonder, like, what would have happened if they like were together? What would have happened if they were on the battlefield together? Like, why did they go off so separate? And where is this Raya guy? Like, what's he up to? I feel like now we're gonna have to contend with him at some point. But like they could have maybe succeeded, you know, instead of failing if they were together instead of individual, is all I'm trying to say. It's just something to think about because it's interesting.
Oh, man. Just when I was about to have some kind of awakening, too.
I would expect somebody who was in your position to speak with greater care.
Ah, yes. I expected this from you. I'll end you this time.
You're going after the boss, too, aren't you? All right. Bring it.
So cool.
My magic is never giving up! This cannot be! Why do you have that grimoire? Why do you wield them? The Demon Slayer sword and the Demon Dweller sword. Those swords belong to the Master. This grimoire and these swords are mine! I don't care if they're all beat up! They're not yours. Give them
the
back
mysteries.
to their rightful owner.
I don't know. I don't know, guys. Like, so the Master has this stuff. We know that. That's confirmed. But, like, how did he lose it? That's what I want to know. Was this Master an elf? And, like, only elves can handle the swords? Is that, like, the bloodline? Is, like, the bloodline of the elves? Is that, like, what we're talking about here? I don't know. So many questions.
So I'm afraid we're going to have to call it a day.
I promise when we meet again, I won't leave until you've tasted true despair.
The next time we meet, you'll draw your last breath.
Remember, wherever you go, the eye of the midnight sun is watching.
After that was over, an investigation revealed why the Midnight Sun wanted Fuegolion's pendant so desperately.
According to our captives, they call the gems embedded in
10 holes. I counted 10 holes on the wall. Or tablet, I should say.
Gathering them will allow them to be reborn into their true forms with close ties to the mana, thereby granting them immense power.
But I thought they said, like, that one was destroyed. Like, Ladro said one was destroyed. Like, so I don't know what to make of that. I don't know. I'm still lost on what this all means. It's very, very eager to find out.
The underwater temple.
And so the Black Bulls headed for the underwater temple.
Asta again? Why didn't he ask me instead?
The Wizard King must have taken a liking to Asta too, and I can see why.
Well, I can't.
As soon as the Black Bulls arrived at the underwater temple, trouble ensued.
How about you guys let me in the mix? Go on, howl. Embrace your despair.
No one ever protected anybody by getting up!
What?
Let's go, Kahano!
What he said was, no one ever protected anybody by giving up!
Jeez, like, this is still so crazy.
Dreams and bonds. Don't speak
So
such
horrible.
words to me, girl!
Never would have expected something like that. Like, I'm happy she's able to still sing, or like recovering slowly from that. Like,
Release my
oh
friend
gosh.
or you'll regret it!
Hold on. Are you royalty?
I am Noelle Silva of the Black Bulls, and I'm done standing by and watching while you hurt my
In a very cool moment here, I mentioned to guys in the episode, like, Noelle did not say she was royalty at first. She called herself Noelle of the Black Bulls, like, not Noelle of royalty. Like, it was more important to her to protect her friends and her squad than to be any kind of having recognition of royalty. I just thought that was really cool because it was like a big step for her character. Everything in this arc was a big step for her character. Plus many others, I need to say, but yeah. Oh my god. Crazy stuff.
You have my gratitude for summoning me, human.
I want to see it again. I love this shot right here. Let's go. Love it.
Asta! You saved me!
Not yet. It's not over.
Well, there it is. It was like teased a little bit. But like, you never really understood what's going on. And I still don't understand what's going on, but like, it's just such a unique, interesting thing to think about, guys. Like, and like, I want to know like what's going on here. I love when they do this too, like this whole like sketchy manga types of drawings here. It's like in the types of animation. It's so cool when they switch to that. Such big moments.
Take that, jerk!
Got you, kiddo!
Jeez, do you have any idea how incredible you were out there?
That was amazing!
His power's back?
I'm taking you with me, all of you! In fact, I'm going to blow this entire temple away!
Hey there, you dumbbells. How's it going? Finral, Vanessa, Noel, Gauche, Chan. Who are you?
Oh, I'm feeling great!
You guys too. Magna, Luck, real good work, all of you. Since you've done so much already, I'll handle the cleanup. You all did a fine job. You may be knuckleheads, but you guys pushed me past my limits.
Don't waste your time! You humans will taste despair! Yes, despair!
Would you shut up about your damn despair already, you freak? Dark magic. Dark cloak. Dimension flash! Thanks for toughening up my squad. Now goodbye, Mr. Despair.
Now then, concerning the Queen.
That stone is a type of magic item that enhances the power of the individual who wears it. But only a member of the elf tribe is able to use it effectively.
The elves.
The ones from the legends? So they were actually real?
Regardless of which magic stones are held by whom, we can't say for certain what will take place, but still, whatever the future may hold, we Magic Knights will always protect the Clover Kingdom and its inhabitants. You know, Mimosa, I'm counting on you.
Right!
There's no need to worry. I'll stop any foe who dares to stand in our way. Because I'm going to be the Wizard King. You got that, Asta? You will never get the best of me.
Take a look at that. It's from that old broad who runs the Forest of Witches.
Fighting off the Eye of the Midnight Sun and the Diamond Army at the same time? It sounds like the Black Bulls have done yet another remarkable job. Thank you, as always.
Feel like my team and I deserve a handful of stars to go with that thank you. Come on, man. Don't hold out.
Now then, we've had a great deal of news. Some good, some not so good. The good news is that we're close to locating the Eye of the Midnight Sun's hideout.
Yeah? You're right. That's really good news. Now tell me the not so good.
It would appear as though they're only just getting started. We'll have to fight them again. Let's be ready.
Wow, what is that? A floating fortress? I don't know, man. It's crazy stuff. It's gonna be good. New battles. Who is this guy? I said that before. I remember seeing this guy teased in the opening credits. I don't know who that is. Oh man. I don't know, man. More is to come. More is to come. Just digging the ending credits here, guys. I'm not sure what to say yet. I'm trying to process everything. Seems like a very calm, relaxing, peaceful moments here. But then there's this sharp tooth guy here. I don't know what to make of that. With Mimosa. I don't know.
Clover Cliffs.
Prayers. Please restore Hosta's arms. Please restore Hosta's arms.
501, 502, 503.
You know, you try too. No, don't be shy. Hurry.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my. What is happening here?
Hey, this is kind of fun.
Oh, my God, that guy, too.
Can I leave now?
All right, let's see what happens next.
Time to announce the achievements for all the Magic Knight squads at the Star Festival. Should be interesting. Black Clover, page 67. A fun festival double date.
Kyoto.
Ooh, a date. I remember when I
Kano,
was
too,
young.
I see her.
Time
There
for
she
a
is.
Stroll down memory lane.
Well, I'm very excited for next episode. That'll be good to see them again. Curious to know if she'll be able to talk next episode, or if it'll still be like, you know, more mind speaking or something like that she can kind of do. Man, I don't know what to say. There's such a story here that I feel like we're just on the tip of the iceberg. I feel like this whole thing with the elves, like I said before, guys, like there's holes in the story, and I don't know where the holes are. I don't know what's true and what's not. Like, there's so much that I feel like we know confirmed, and I feel like there's just so much up in the air that could just go either way that we don't know for sure what to make of it. And I can't wait. I can't wait to like learn this full story and to see how it all comes together and how it all falls into place. It's gonna be good. I could talk all about it, guys, and I might save it for my next video, but yeah, we'll just save it for next video, guys. I feel like a part of me wants to just dive right into like, here's everything we know, and then talk for 10 minutes. But I'll let you guys go. We'll be back next time, guys, every Wednesday at 1 o'clock Eastern time for more Black Clover reactions. If you haven't already, please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel for more reactions coming soon. And feel free to check out other content on the channel as well, guys, such as Fairy Tail, Attack on Titan, Eden Zero, and more on the way. And thanks again for watching, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.